The first episode of Marvel Studios' Moon Knight is now streaming on Disney Plus, and I gotta say, it's pretty awesome. Honestly, I'm loving this series so far. I'm excited to see this new take on the character of Moon Knight for the MCU. And like I said, the first episode was great. If you haven't already, you can check out my full episode 1 review and breakdown. But today we're talking about some merchandise for the series. Kind of our first real merchandise for this series, other than like t-shirts and stuff like that we've seen before. But today we have some action figures to talk about, specifically the Marvel Legends figure, which was just revealed, and wow, it's beautiful. Like, literally, it looks so good. It literally looks exactly like he does in the series, which in the actual first episode itself, we didn't really get to see much of Moon Knight, but just comparing this figure to, like, the character poster, it is, like, an exact one-to-one translation. Honestly, I think the figure looks even better than he does on the poster. Like, this looks so cool. I'm loving the color. Now, this is just a digital render of what the figure's going to look like, I believe. So, you know, it'll probably be different in color and stuff like that. But I love that it's not like a regular plain white. It's like maybe it's like a white with like a gray wash or something like that going on there. It's not just like regular plain white, and I like that. And I also love that he looks like a mummy. I'm a big fan of this new design for Moon Knight in the MCU because it's different from the comics to the point where you can kind of get rid of Batman comparisons, but also, you know, similar enough to the point where you look at this and you know, like, oh, hey, that's Moon Knight. And like I said, you just having the whole Egyptian mythology of this with making him look like a mummy, and also seeing in the series how he actually transforms and it, like, the bandages wrap around him. That's great. Like, I love this. I'm loving the detail on this, the crescent moon on his hood, and just the detail of like all the bandages and stuff. His eyes are glowing. You got the Moon Knight crescent on his chest as well, again with all those bandages. The gold belt, I'm loving the gold accents. You've also got some Egyptian hieroglyphics there. He's got a nice loincloth. The cape looks amazing. He comes with some alternate hands and also one of his I don't know what they're called, but I assume just like batarangs. Maybe these are moonarangs. But anyway, it looks cool, and I feel like that's like the perfect accessory to come with this figure, and it's gonna look really nice in displays. But we also have some other merchandise that I just want to talk about just because they also look really cool. But anyway, this Marvel Legends figure will go for pre-order on April 12th. So that'll be I think a week or two from now, and will be a part of the third Disney Plus wave in the Marvel Legends line that we know also we're getting the Hawkeye and Kate Bishop figures as part of as well. They are already up for pre-order. We know that the Build-A-Figure of the wave is Infinity Ultron from the Marvel Studios What If animated series. But anyway, this figure looks great, and honestly, like, a lot of the times, like, I won't pay the full price for Marvel Legends. Like, I'm not gonna pay the full $20 to $25 for a figure. I usually wait for them to go on sale. But this is the type of figure that I'd make an exception for and just pay the full price because it is so good. But anyway, moving on, we also have the Hot Toys figure of Moon Knight, which also is just beautifully stunning. I mean, look at this thing. That is so cool, especially the cape and just wow, I love the look of this. We also have some Funko Pops as well, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so this is awesome. I'm so excited to see Moon Knight's journey in the MCU. I'm so excited to get some merch of this character because it's such a cool design. It's again, like, it looks like Moon Knight, but it's different from the comics, and it's like a mummified version of the character, which is awesome because that connects to his Egyptian history, which I absolutely love. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you think about these first looks at the upcoming Marvel Legends Moon Knight figure, the Hot Toys figure, and also the Funko Pops and all that stuff, and just the overall Moon Knight series in general? What are you most excited to see? Let me know all your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments below. Again, you can check out my review and breakdown. But for now, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep it to date on everything goes on in the Marvel life.